All right. What is this? Let me get my VTuber here. Hold on. Or not my VTuber. PNG tuber. There we go. So I was going on my computer to watch YouTube, and then I just seen this, and I was like, "What happened?" And I needed to start streaming. What can I say? This is such an eventful moment. I don't watch Skibidi Toilet at all. I don't know what they did. Uh, most of the stereotypes you hear as a Gen Alpha person are fake, where like kids are like streaming Skibidi Toilet in the hallways. That just doesn't happen. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for somebody to join. Maybe they're like, I don't know. Skibidi Toilet's like the third, I think, most watched indie animation show on YouTube. Because they got a lot of views, I know. I mean, I don't like it. From what I've seen, I don't like it. It looks scary, but yeah. Who made it? Skibidi Toilet. Oh god, on my iPad cable when I look this up. Is this it? I think it is. Like 10 million views, 22 million, 26 million. Whatever he's suing them for, like, these people got money, probably. I mean, I know that they do. There's no doubt they do. Oh, wait, the desktop audio's not on. What is this? This is the scariest thing I've ever watched. Alright. What is this? Oh. This is kind of crazy right here. I don't know why this was on my recommended. I guess it's getting so popular already, which makes sense. This is getting redonkulous. He's suing a lot of people recently. Like, if we go to his channel, he sued, like, some random person, I think. No. Damn. He sued, what was it? Roblox. For a good reason, yeah. This is the first video that pops up. Yeah, the Lego scandal, that's also what I was thinking of, because I knew that he sued somebody else, or he oh my god! What else? Yeah, Roblox. Did he have, like, a playlist or something? Okay, he didn't. Most viral long-form videos. What would be that? We're suing Roblox, yeah, that's definitely the most popular for a reason, yeah. Anyways, I'm too interested. Why? I gotta see this.
Get more done with Gemini, your everyday
We're at
AI
like
assistant.
144p. What's going on? He's investigating Roblox. I mean, Skibidi Toilet. What the hell?
I'm investigating one of the largest
Hold on. Let's see if it's already been done.
creator lawsuits.
Okay, I think the audio is good. Oh, newest. What is this? Our Russian fellow countryman. This is gonna be great. Thanks for helping you. Thanks you for helping use. Skibbity toilet gracias Mike. What? I've lost faith in the internet. Part 2. Cliffhanger. Oh no.
In years. The creator of one of the biggest YouTube franchises, Skibbity Toilet, is supposedly being robbed and silenced. Another company claimed it owned the whole thing, got real episodes removed from YouTube, and sent an email with a threat: negotiate by tomorrow or the whole channel will be deleted.
Oh
now
my
a settlement
God.
has been announced, but it still leaves multiple questions unanswered.
Dude, I thought this was gonna be like a video with like, I don't know, with like kids being harmed by Skibbity Toilet.
So I'm interviewing someone who says they have evidence, going through the court filings myself, and by the end, I'll make the creator of Skibbity Toilet a personal offer. It starts with the amount of money Skibbity Toilet is worth. Across YouTube,
Dude, like $5 billion.
Skibbity Toilet videos got roughly 65 billion views in 1 year alone.
Oh
At
my
conservative
God.
ad rates, that kind of traffic can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars a
Yeah.
month from YouTube. Then there's the brand side, toys and major retailers, an official
Oh, I forgot about
Fortnite
this.
skin, and a movie reportedly
Wait,
linked
what? What'd you say?
toys and major retailers, an official Fortnite
When did this happen? I didn't know I could get like absolutely clipped by Skibbity Toilet in Fortnite. I didn't know he was cranking 90s like that. I don't know. I had no idea this guy was in Fortnite.
skin, and a movie reportedly linked to Michael
What?
Bay. The exact value of the franchise is hard to know, but it's likely
It's billions.
worth millions. And
That'd be billions.
all of that started with one creator, Alexei Gerasimov. A
Who?
few years ago, Alexei signed a copyright assignment contract with Invisible Narratives, a U.S. entertainment company. That contract transferred the main copyright and trademark rights for Skibbity Toilet to Invisible Narratives. Invisible
Got it. So he put the copyright to these people. So if people are like running like fake merch stuff, then they these people handle it.
Narratives also reportedly got the exclusive right to run the Defuk Boom channel and a portion of the advertising revenue. Then, in
that's
late
fair.
2024, a company called Next Level Apps registered in a free trade zone in Dubai and filed a trademark application for the name Skibbity Toilet. But they didn't just file once. They filed dozens of product categories, registered skibbitytoilet.com, and pushed knockoff Skibbity games onto app stores. That
Oh my
trademark
God.
filing gave them something dangerous, a piece of paperwork they could use to say Skibbity Toilet is theirs. Next Level says one of its
It is?
co-founders posted a game idea on a Ukrainian forum back in 2020. The ideas were toilets with human heads fighting camera-headed humanoids. They also showed a bunch of different visual evidence. So Next Level's argument is we didn't steal Skibbity Toilet. Boom and Invisible copied us. But as a
Oh.
lawyer, this is where I separate an idea from
We're fighting over Skibbity Toilet rights, I see. So the guy is like he made fuck. This is kind of confusing.
ownership. Copyright
I think I know what he's talking about. It's just hard to explain. Like they're trying to say that the guy that made Skibbity Toilet, the guy over here that I showed you just recently, didn't make Skibbity Toilet. It was somebody else, like a Reddit user or something. What is this? Anyways, what was his name? Skibbity Toilet. I spelt it right. This guy didn't actually make Skibbity Toilet with somebody else. Okay.
doesn't protect a general idea like toilets fighting camera people. It protects the actual expression, the art, characters, videos, and story that were created. And Next Level's early materials appear different from what Alexei actually made. So this ownership argument seems weak. Later we'll discuss how Alexei has been silenced and how most fans
What?
believe something
Fans? Oh, yeah, you mean the 3-year-olds?
sinister may be going on. But next is the scary part. Next Level submitted this form claiming it owns Skibbity Toilet. It's a DMCA
You know you don't own it.
DMCA takedown notice. It's a legal tool used to tell a platform, this video stole my work. So if someone re-uploaded the entire B movie to YouTube, the creator of the movie could say, hey, that's not yours, that's ours. Please take it down. And then YouTube would then have the creator take it down. At the bottom, it says something like, I declare under penalty of perjury that I am the copyright owner. That means you're legally swearing it's true, but the system doesn't check whether it's true before the video comes down. YouTube has a strong legal incentive to remove the content once the form arrives. Under the DMCA, platforms get something called a safe harbor, meaning they usually won't be blamed for a user's copyright infringement if they remove videos quickly after a valid takedown notice. So if the form looks valid, YouTube usually removes it first and asks questions later. So the system runs on a dangerous assumption that the person filing the notice is telling the truth. So YouTube treated the claim like it was real and removed access to Skibidi Toilet Season 25, the all-episode video.
So YouTube was an idiot. They thought that the guy, okay.
Creators have existed. We've had these same problems, getting people to see our work.
For that season. Once that worked, Next Level followed up with something even more aggressive. The day after the takedowns, this email arrived. The first line says, we're the current owners of Skibidi Toilet. We would like to negotiate by tomorrow. So they gave them 1 day to respond. And the last line says there will be another takedown before channel deletion. These takedowns are devastating for a channel. A channel at the peak of its season looks like this. It's getting millions and millions of views. So when someone issues a DMCA takedown, those views can drop drastically. Invisible Narratives claims the company lost millions of viewers and significant ad revenue. What makes it even worse is while the real Skibidi was
but like the guy doesn't need ad revenue anymore. Like he's got some pretty popular videos like that. I didn't even know numbers could go that high, and then like this, it gets even worse. I'm like oh my god. He has 4 videos with 300 million views and one almost with that much. And he has 2 views, okay, yeah, this is too much. Oh god.
Losing millions of views. Next Level started posting knockoff games and clips. And when Invisible Narratives allegedly tried to take down those knockoff uploads by filing their own copyright takedown forms, Next Level filed counter notices to protect the fakes. Yeah, it was extremely messy. A federal judge in Northern California looked at the whole case, then granted an emergency temporary restraining order, which is a court order meant to stop someone before more damage happens. Judges don't give emergency orders very often. Emergency relief means the court saw a serious risk of harm before the normal process could play out. That's a major early win for Invisible Narratives. But then the judge turned the emergency order into something stronger, a preliminary injunction. That basically means a longer lasting restraining order. Next Level violated it anyway. YouTube took down episode 77 because of an old takedown request that Next Level never pulled back. The episode stayed offline for 57 days. The court found Next Level in civil contempt, and they had to pay $160,000. So legally, Invisible Narratives was winning the early fights. But that brings up a stranger question. Where was the guy who actually made Skibidi Toilet? The federal
the owner of the YouTube channel.
lawsuit is Invisible Narratives versus Next Level Apps. Alexi's name isn't on it. He's not a plaintiff. Legal standing means you have the right to bring the lawsuit yourself. And when you give someone else your copyright, you usually give them the right to protect it in court too. That means Alexi likely couldn't sue Next Level and couldn't file his own takedowns. He probably gave up those rights when he signed the contract. And this is where I have 2 opinions at once.
I'm actually so confused right now. Like, please dumb it down.
Legally, I get why Invisible is the plaintiff. It owns the assigned rights. It's the cleanest party.
Okay, so this thing like owns Skibidi Toilet
to sue. But personally, I also think fans are right to care about Alexi. Fans didn't subscribe to a copyright assignment. They subscribed to Alexi's style, his weird humor, and the world he built 1 episode at a time. Then, the fight moved.
This guy's talking about Skibidi.
Outside the courtroom, leaked Discord messages started spreading where Alexei told fans he felt completely isolated from the process. Other screenshots made fans question whether he was even being paid.
Alexei was not being paid, or at least have big problems with getting paid. I spoke with a former employee of Invisible Narratives, but
Oh,
he
so the guy that owns the channel wasn't getting paid.
told me that Alexei had problems receiving money because he was Russian. When Alexei gave the Skibidi rights to Invis in 2023, US sanctions against Russia
Where are the captions at? That's not even captions.
made it very hard for him to get paid by American companies.
Fans also pointed to leaked messages where
These are the captions?
Alexei allegedly said he felt trapped, scammed, and lied to.
That's so weird.
He sent messages to some YouTubers and saying that he was not being
Is that
paid
me?
and was
I don't know.
almost broke. He also said that he lost control of his YouTube monetization in 2024. So if that is true, then he basically lost his main income from the channel.
Recently, Invisible Narratives renamed his YouTube channel from Defuk Boom to just Skibidi, with no announcement from Alexei. Fans noticed extremely quickly. The hashtag #BringBoomBack started trending, with thousands of posts demanding Alexei get creative control back. Invisible Narratives responded publicly, saying Alexei remains an executive producer and continues to earn from the franchise. But we haven't seen his full contract, so we don't really know what he agreed to or what he's allowed to say. And I get why fans are reacting this way. This isn't just a name change. It looks like the creator who built Skibidi Toilet had been pushed behind the company, now controlling it.
Every
Oh, so Invisible Narratives or whatever it was called, the like people that own the copyright are bad.
thing what Invisible Narratives released on the Fukum channel so far has been terrible. There is no even Skibidi, it is just corporate slop.
This explains the emotion behind the backlash. To fans, the contract didn't just move rights, it changed who they felt.
I just built a budgeting app.
Ah, dang.
How?
Base 44. Look,
Trying to learn about Skibidi Toilet.
it pulls out.
Was steering the channel. And legally, that makes sense. Alexei signed over the IP and exclusive rights to run the channel to Invisible Narratives. Invisible Narratives has also said parts of the agreement are confidential. So when fans say, "Let Boom speak," they're asking a fair question. Can the original creator explain what happened without getting hit with a breach of contract lawsuit? A journalist said he spoke with Alexei, but the full interview never came out because Alexei wanted to approve his quotes. According to the journalist, there were some very interesting restrictions in place.
He is not allowed to publicly speak on Invisible Narratives, Skibidi Toilet, or his contract.
That backs up what fans are worried about. His silence may not be a choice. It may be part of the contract. Invisible also says it didn't tell Alexei to stay quiet. It says it encouraged him to speak, at least to trusted creators. But one screenshot Invisible published shows Alexei saying he was staying inside boundaries that were safe for him legally and reputationally. But the question remains, what can Alexei actually say without violating his agreement? Do you think Alexei needs a lawyer?
Yeah, I think he definitely needs a lawyer.
Fans deserve a clear answer, and Alexei deserves a chance to speak for himself. So Alexei, if you're watching this, you may have signed something that prevents you from publicly discussing aspects of your contract. But I got good news for you. No one can keep you from talking to a lawyer. Reach out to me. We can see if there's a legal way to help. But this is where the story starts to feel backwards.
What?
While Invisible Narratives was fighting copyright strikes in court, it also started allegedly threatening using copyright strikes on fans.
For example, Duder Flautin, a big animation channel, received strikes from Invisible Narratives.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
because
So Invisible Narratives is striking people on YouTube too for using Skibidi Toilet stuff? Dang. I mean, technically they can do that, but it's still the creator's work, right? They're using their characters, but it's still their animation. Ah! Just as long as the videos aren't behind a paywall, I think it's fine.
he did
My headphones are about to die, that's why I made that
not
noise.
respond to message about working with them.
Creators who had spent months making Skibidi fan games, animations, and remix videos Supposedly,
Honestly, some of them might deserve it. Like, what was that one channel? It was called Buggy Huggy, right? He was not a fan, dude. No way he's a fan. He just used it because it was popular, but this guy? No, man, guys. If it isn't my chapter 6 gameplay, new giggle gang, what? What is this? Oh, that's Lily's fate. Okay, whatever. Oh, Ban Ban. He probably has a playlist with all of his Skibidi Toilet stuff. He doesn't. Maybe the best of his animations are Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi Toilet Multiverse. I thought this guy was making Skibidi Toilet stuff. Okay. Wait, what? Did he delete all of his Skibidi Toilet videos? No way. I could have sworn there was like a oh yeah video where he talked about it. Oh wait, yeah. He said Buggy Huggy was in this.
Guys, what has my channel even come to? You know, I had to spend like 2 weeks mentally preparing myself to sit down and write this video. I knew it would be a good video topic, and I knew it would be fun to make, but my brain just did not want to cooperate with me on this one. But after a long and exhausting mental battle, I am here in front of you all to talk about Skibidi Toilet.
Maybe that wasn't the. I could have swore there was a video. I don't know. Oh, there's a Moist Critical video. All right.
he started getting copyright strikes or emails from Invisible Narratives.
Another YouTuber, One More Animator, also received strikes, but they don't even reach out to him. After he got strikes, he contacted them and asked to remove the strikes, and that's when company say that he need to sign the contract.
One DMCA notice went after Skibidi Toilet characters inside Gary's mod, the same world Alexi used to make Skibidi Toilet in the first place. Alexi said he didn't send it. Reports said the notice came from Invisible Narratives.
Isn't that exactly what Next Level did to them?
Kind of. Invisible takedowns are different because Alexi gave them rights to Skibidi Toilet. So legally, they're in a strong...
So, Alexi hired Invisible Narratives to be like a copyright guy to take down like people trying to rip off Skibidi Toilet and put it on Netflix and shit. And now Invisible Narratives is trying to take out Skibidi Toilet from literally everywhere, including like YouTube fan films and also Gary's mod,
position than Next Level.
which makes no sense because Gary's mod is literally like, isn't that like the same people that made Gary's mod are the same people that made SFM, right? And didn't he make it on SFM? He didn't make it on Blender. There's no way it's made on Blender, but
But that doesn't mean every fan use is automatically illegal. Fair use can still matter. And copyright enforcement should be careful. They should go after fake official apps, commercial knockoffs, and people who are confusing fans. Not the fans who helped make the franchise valuable, because you can end up turning them against you.
After we started the Let Boom Speak movement in April, Invisible Narratives and their consultant David started sending strikes to Skibidi fan channels. In total, they sent 27 strikes to 10 channels. As far as I know, they were not striking random Skibidi channels. They were mostly striking people who spoke against them.
The strangest example I was given wasn't even about a Skibidi episode. It was about a screenshot used for commentary.
There was also a very strange situation with David. He struck some of my videos because his Discord profile picture appeared in screenshot that I showed. His public Discord profile picture, and he claimed corporate ownership of it. In my opinion, showing someone profile
What?
picture inside screenshots of
He had a Skibidi Toilet profile picture, and he got copyrighted for it. Oh my
commentary
God,
is not the
what the
same
fuck?
thing as stealing someone's artwork or content. It was part of the context I was talking about.
If true, I agree with that. That's where fair use matters. A screenshot used to explain a controversy is very different from stealing someone else's content. Just because you have the legal right to do something doesn't mean it's the smartest move. A lot of game companies learned this years ago. Some even let creators make videos about their games because they know fan content can help the brand grow. But imagine being the kid who spent 6 months making a Skibidi fan video only to get a copyright strike or email from the company. To a fan, that can feel like betrayal. To be fair, Invisible says that the licensing deals were to form an alliance that was supposed to give some creators a licensed way to build and monetize inside Skibidi. And they produced a text message allegedly showing Alexei approved of some takedowns, at least back in 2024. And that's what makes this whole case so strange. On paper, it's Invisible Narratives versus Next Level, two companies accusing each other of taking control of a franchise through lawsuits and takedown threats. But underneath all of that is Alexei, the creator who made Skibidi Toilet before it became big enough to move from YouTube into a much larger entertainment business. Fans didn't fall in love with these corporations. They followed one person's bizarre internet world until it became valuable enough for everyone else to fight over. And now the fans are caught in the middle. Copyright law is supposed to protect creators. It's not supposed to punish the communities that helped support them. So my hope is that this video brings attention to what's happening, pushes everyone involved to stop abusing takedown notices, and reminds Invisible Narratives what fans are actually asking for. They don't want a brand statement. They want to hear from Alexei.
Yeah. We gotta see Alexa's Alexei's response. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Day after day after day gone by. At the moon and the sun, and we know why. What is this originally from? I've seen this everywhere already. Yeah, Kinger does sound very strange.
Day after day's gone by, past the moon and the sun, and now we know why.
Was this made by the same person, Milky Melodies? No way. Oh my god.
When students are exhibiting
no.
big behaviors, you need the right tools in place to help that child.
From what I saw, we're not real. Just scans of people who are real.
I guess deep down, I've always known there's really no way out.
Oh my god. Oh no. They're all abstracting.
Day after day's gone by, past the moon and the sun, and now we know why.
Ah! Guys, I'm scared.
You'll be alright, as long as we're together. I just hope, wherever I go, Queenie's there.
Oh, Kinger, I'm sure she will be.
What the fuck? Oh, there's Kane.
No.
My headphones are about to die. Kid thinks the amazing digital circus is real. That's because it is. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know. Like, what is it? What are these videos? What? I thought Jack's Requiem would be the most popular. Have they made any other ones? This is a good YouTube channel, by the way. Okay, I don't see any other ones. Or I don't see a TADC playlist. There's probably more of them if I do imagine, though. Like, what is this?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
What?
It's news to me that it's news to you. Only place you're ever gonna be.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any other Digital Circus ones. Alright, well, good stream, goodbye.